Hello everyone, it is Kim Lots with Lots of Motivation. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. I just wanted to come on because I wanted to share a message with you guys and hopefully it will help someone. I think about a month ago, I was having a conversation with my youngest son. I was talking to him. Well, what happened was he was getting prepared for a tournament. And he had been training and, working out and everything, getting prepared for this tournament. Well, the day before, he had injured his shoulder. And so, when I went to pick him up from the gym or whatever, I could see it in his face, like the disappointment, because, he was like, well, Mom, I hurt my shoulder. And I'm like, okay, do you need to go to the hospital? He was like, no, it's not that bad. It's like a pain that I've felt before. And so, like something that happened once before. So I knew what needed to have been done. But anyway, and so, I get home and, I put the ice pack on and give him, medicine and all that good stuff. But the next day, he had already kind of prepared himself which was the day of the tournament. He had already kind of prepared himself that he wasn't going to play because of the pain. And so, of course, me being his mom, of course, I made sure that, he was good. But at the end of the day, I kind of felt a little more in my spirit as for, yes, he didn't want to play because of the pain, but I think it was more so of him fearing of playing through the pain and something, could happen. And this is what this message is about. Like sometimes, of course, we go through pain, but we fear more of what could happen during the pain. And what I mean by that is we get into the complexity of other judgment of what others may think or how we might feel at a certain point of our life. And as I was telling my son, as I was talking to him and as we was wrapping his arm, and like I said, it was the day of the tournament, I had told him, I said, you know what? I said, sometimes you have to play through the pain. I said, so many people, believe it or not, they're playing through they're taking pain every single day, rather if we want to or not, but we're having to get up and make things happen every day, regardless of how we feel, of fearing, maybe not being able to succeed in certain areas of our life because of the pain that we might be fearing that we can't do it or it won't be possible for us to do it. And as I was talking to him, I started reflecting back on my own life when my dad had passed away. And that was kind of one of the things that God had showed me through my pain, through my hurt, because my dad was the very first person that I told that about my business idea of the daycare. And so God had, has talked, he had spoken to me. And he was telling me, like, Kim, I understand your pain, your hurt, but you still got to get up. God was telling me you still have to get up through it all, through the hurt, through the pain. You still got to fight through. You got to play through the pain. And so when I was talking to my son, I was like, man, I remember God telling me the same thing. You like, sometimes you have to play through that pain. And I'm saying this to say, I know a lot of us, we put ourselves in a situation because we're hurting behind different things, whether if it's a job or, a bad relationship or just trying to figure out everyday life struggles, you're hurting, or even some type of abuse or just whatever. We're hurting. We're going through pain. But, sometimes, of course, there's purpose, and there's definitely purpose in our pain. We just have to wait for God to show up. And that's exactly what happened for me. I got up through the hurt, through the pain, through everything that I was feeling. I got up and I made it happen. And I'm thinking about this now, like, what if I would have not gotten up? What if I not have fought? What if I have not pushed through the pain? Like, where would I have been today? Like, where will I be right now? So it kind of reflected back on me even telling my son, because like I told him, you never know when God is going to show up. And even through that tournament, my son was in the game probably not even less than a minute, and he scored over 8 points. And I was thinking to myself, oh, God is showing up already. Like, he ain't even thinking about that pain. And sometimes that's what it takes. It takes for us to get up. It takes for us to make it happen. And we won't even focus so much on that hurt and that pain anymore, because we're focusing more on showing up. We're focusing more on our purpose. We're focusing more on what it is that we know that we are capable of doing. So I just wanted to share this message with you guys to let you know that, hey, you know, through it all, through the hurt, through the pain, like, you still got to get up. You still have to make it happen, because at the end of the day, nobody is going to take care of you or do the things that you need done the way that you're going to take care of yourself. So get up, push through that pain, y'all. Okay? So I just wanted to share this message just to let you know that, hey, sometimes it's okay to play through the pain. All right? I love you guys. And until next time, bye-bye.